So, hey guys, welcome to a new What If. Well, not new, but this one's like What If Deku was Betrayed Part 5. And this is basically the baton Deku's using. This is like the new suit Deku got. So, last we left off, he defeated like the two villains. Like, I'm pretty sure it was like Spinner and. So, he's defeated 3 villains so far. As he's just like, inside of that, he's just like, so I've defeated 3 villains. I've only ever seen inside of the UA attack, basically 2 villains to go. But they might have not came here. So maybe I have to destroy someone else. Destroy some other villains. So let's go find some. As he goes searching through the whole thing, he finds this guy, and he's just like shooting blue fire at him. If you know who he is, it's Dabi. And as Deku runs up and like just like punches him, but he turns into slime. As he feels some air, he feels his hair moving on the back. Probably some air going faster than it should be going in this situation. As Deku rolls out the way, while he's rolling, he captures a glimpse of blue fire coming at him. As he jumps up and like just grabs one of his batons, and then he like starts to try to like block fire with one of them. As he gets close enough and just whacks him, giving Dabi a pretty bad bruise on his hip. And then Deku is still trying to block stuff. He gets he gets like a little burn on his leg as Deku just runs up and then jumps over him as he turns on his electric and combines 2 batons together to make like one huge bigger baton for more cover range, because this one would be like a bigger, like he might not be able to make it there with one baton. And then as he just electrocutes them, and it's basically making a dual baton. And then but he uses the end of the first baton, having the other one electrocuted, and he hits Dabi, as Dabi is now electrocuted. And Deku's just like, if I bring this guy back, might make me open to other attacks. Guess I'll just have to kick him all the way. As he starts to kick Dabi, moving Dabi at the same time. But then he's just like, wait, I could be using my quirk right now. 1 full. As he uses 1 full at like, what percentage can he use? I don't really know, like 20%, I guess. But both of his arms are broken, so he's just like, I have to like hold him with a leg as he pulls out his. Well, I completely forgot about the fact that his arms are broken. Let's just say Deku knows how to use his arms while his arms are broken, because he actually can do that, but hurting his arms. So he holds Dabi up, and he just, when he gets to the school area, he just throws Dabi in, as he's just like, can you guys take care of him? And then they're just like, sure. I am probably taking away a lot of the storyline from before. I hope you guys correct me if I got some storyline wrong. But then Deku's like, so far I've got 4 villains. I don't know who that villain that one was. Not seen him before, but I don't think I'll be able to take out another villain. my arms, they're too damaged from carrying him all the way over there. So that means I probably can't take out another villain. I may as well just warn, I'm pretty sure I've warned everyone about Bakugo, so I may as well protect Bakugo. Protect him, not defeat villains around him. As he goes searching for Bakugo like he did with the villains, which he can do very easily, and he's very good at searching for some reason, as he finds. But instead of Bakugo, he finds the guy with multiple, duplicate limbs quirk. And then he just sees some, trees smashing down, and some, shadow stuff. Because he can't really see completely, as he's just like, what's happening to the guy with multiple limbs? And then he's just like, he's going out of control. Dark Shadow. And then Dick is just like, okay, I've got an idea. We can either, well, actually, no, he doesn't get an idea. But then he says, either we go, you leave me here so I can fight him, because either we go to skit Bakugo, protect Bakugo, or we stay here to fight. And Dick is just like, what if we killed two birds with one stone? And he's just like, okay, who are you though? Dick is still like, that's a secret. Just, no, none of that. That's a secret. But we could, here's my plan, as he tells him the plan. So they both run out. They run to Bakugo and Todoroki. As Todoroki and Bakugo are fighting this guy, with the teeth, the metal teeth. As then they see a weird guy with a mask on, and the guy with multiple limbs. I said at probably my first video or something. I'm not good at remembering names, especially from villains and especially from characters which don't have much of a role in My Hero Academia. I'm good at remembering Shigaraki with one, Dabi, obviously, Toga, overall, the more main ones, Muscular, because that one was a pretty main one. Okay, I shouldn't be naming all the villains I know. Dark Shadow knocks over the guy with teeth, and the guy tries to get up with his teeth, but then he just destroys that guy. As then Todoroki and Bakugo just use the fire, use the explosion quirk. As then they start walking, and everyone's just like, okay, Deku, I think, okay, wait, guy, I think we've got to heal your arm, sir. They put bandages and a stick around his arms, just like they did in the anime. Okay, they don't actually know who Deku is, they don't know who he is. I don't think so, unless I made that inside of the thing, but I don't think they know. Well, everyone's just like, okay, so now that we've got the time, who are you? Just tell us. then he's still like, no, I can't. Well, obviously I gotta get out of here after this. As then they see this guy and then they're just like, I don't remember what happens in this scene. It plays out the same in the anime. Like, this guy just jumps around. I think they see a villain, try to fight it. Where's Bakugo, I think. Where's Bakugo? They don't know where Bakugo is, and then they see this other villain who can swing side. Okay, skip on to that. As Todoroki's just trying to get Bakugo back, and then secretly the guy who can turn like miniature sized things into marbles just turned his ice into marbles, as they told him to choose. There's one marble, as he chooses one, and there's ice inside of it. And then he's just like, choose another, as they get the guy with the bad head, Dark Shadow, and then they see Bakugo come out of the other one, and then Dabi and then he just pulled his shoulder, and Dabi can't do that. Dabi, get out of here. You know, I probably only killed Dabi for, like, school, because of why someone likes Dabi so much, so I did this for revenge. Yeah. Get out of here. This is revenge on you. I'm talking to you. They probably have never watched my videos in their life, but okay. As then Deku goes back, as then they're just like, Jesus, shoot, let them escape. And then Deku's like, okay, I've got to get out of here. Okay, I'll have to go to the hospital. As Deku goes to the hospital, trying to be as disguised as possible, by this time, he decides he's gonna, like, dye his hair, but then dye it back at some point. Because he dyed his hair black, and he goes in there and asks and said that he had 2 broken arms. He fell off like a building and then broke both of his arms. That's his cover-up story. As then when they go in, they unwrap his arms, and they see how damaged it is. They say, okay, I think we've got to do surgery on your arms. Okay, this idea is going to be coming from Read the /Show's anime, but it's not going to be like that much. But then Dick is just like, wait, my quack, can you like... And then they're just like, so we've got to do surgery. It might like make your arm never usable again, or might make your arm usable again, even though it's already like basically destroyed. You can't really use it. All the bone just shattered like 1,000, like shattered 1,000 times. So you basically have no bones in that arm. Especially after you've been using it. We can tell that you've been using it from after you broke your arms. And then you left your other arm is just a normal one broken bone. We can hear your other arm, but we can't hear this arm, but without this surgery. As then Dick is just like, okay,